Let's pause it for a minute. Alright, we fixed it. We fixed it. We fixed it. Here you go. This. Oh. Oh yeah. We gotta fix that. But again, grab tape measure. Alright. So there you go. If I measure this is like right at 3 inches. Alright. Let's go. And then if we measure a smaller. Let's see. Need some light on. Something like this. Small parlor. Gonna be like the other one's 3. This one's even bigger. A little bit. Like 3.5. But then, let's see. This little type is only 2. And that might be less. No, it's 2. That's 2. That's 2. So you got 2 inches on this. You got 3.5 on a small, just a small little parlor looking thing. And then three and a half, 3, 2. This is actually German cut old shit, but it's 2 measuring from inside, but it's carved to 2.5 up on the top. And then it's, oh, I need a tape. I need to make that bigger. Here we go. Stick it in here. And Martin, maybe like 4 and a, wow, it's even bigger. And then like an acoustic is like 4. But if it's measured from the inside, let's see. it goes down to 4.5. It's hollow. Yeah. I feel the magnet in that pickup. But here we go. Got Mailcall. Bunch of miscellaneous. Let's see, first thing I was needing they're still not glow in the dark though, but they're just plain old picks. So I got a couple packs of these so I can break them. And try not to lose them all at once. And then I was looking and I thought, hey, there's something interesting. And I found this package. And I'm like, this is neat. I'm going to order this. Because I break picks and lose picks. I break them really easy. But blue chips, yeah, they're pretty good. But, and there's other ones. There's other ones, thick picks, speed picks, whatever. So, in this package ordered, and I thought it was neat. So I opened it up, and it come in this container. And it's so interesting that I was looking. I didn't even order it. I ordered I ordered the picks. I ordered a style of picks. But what came with it was something that I actually asked about a few weeks ago. I'm like, hey man, I just want a couple of those stick-on mic. Not the kind that you put on your microphone stand. Like there's little ways to mount like picks, a pick holder. There's things to mount on pick stands and stuff, but I want one of these things. It's like just a sticky, maybe a sticky back or something to put on, to like stick on my guitar somewhere like this. And it had a spring or something in it where it held a bunch of picks. And they're like, yeah, man, I think I've seen them, yeah, but I don't really know, and I'm like, well, whatever, So I got, and I got a keychain holder. That's interesting. I do, it's over there. It's on the pants anyway. And I like the keychain. But when I ordered this box came with 2 of these. I didn't even order it. It was worth me getting it. I want just these. That's what I want. Well, I got 2. I'd like to have a few more, man. Yeah, dozen. I stick them everywhere, but these aren't glow in the dark, and I'll lose them. But these, I thought this was interesting. So this is what I ordered. And I'm looking, and there's some with grips on them, and I think there is some better ones. But I don't know how hard they'll be. I'm hard on it. I'm gonna beat it up anyway, but they're metal. So I thought, I'm going to take a chance because I don't like thick, but they said they're metal. So I thought, But now I'm feeling them, and they're pretty. Let me see if there's a difference. And like some are thin, and some, let me see. They're all pretty sturdy. They're all pretty heavy. I can see how they'll be slippery. I've heard that. Just in the last day, I've been looking. That's why I know. I might get into using some picks. Now, whether or not, I guess they'll fit in the holder. Now, whether or not a standard pick or whatever, which seems to be a little larger, like a regular Dunlop or Turtle, or maybe even the Blue Chip, I'm thinking. But this is about the size of a small speed pick, though, thick with that center grip. You know, yeah. So I use the round a lot, but I use my fingers. So I thought, that's a mail call, and it came, and I might, but I got to figure out where to put this. I'm not going to do that right now. I don't even know where I'm going to mount it, if I'm going to mount it. But it's neat that it came with it. A mail call. So I got some pics. That's good. Alright. So then I wanted a template. And thought maybe a pick guard. I make one, and there's wood. There's all sorts of stuff you can use as wood. But I saw this, and I'm like, that's interesting. And I asked, and then once it came, I asked her what she thought. I thought blue was skies and clouds, and she said heaven and hell. And I said, I don't know, but just the outline of it, the pick guard, it's a little different. It's not your typical stars and stripes or solid color or hummingbirds or whatever else, but I thought this would dress this up a little bit. So I like it, and it will give it some curves. Oh, and I got another, but this one's a lot thinner, but I'm going to use it as a template for maybe something, a future project. This is a lot thinner. The template. This one's pretty thick. And how close to the edge do I want to go? Probably pretty close. Pretty close. I'm not going to worry with trimming it, because I kind of like that right there. About right. I'll move it a little bit, but that's... yeah, see what it looks like. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. I can break it and not feel bad about it, but I'm kind of growing. I kind of like it, yeah. So then I thought, well, that's interesting. I'm gonna do that as a project. And then that led me to what I could do with the old girl over there that needs love. And so I found an interesting listing all over. I was looking all over, and this is what is a curvy girl listed. And I thought, well, and I got it. I can show you a curl. I can show you. And what I like is a single cutaway. And I'm not cutting it. It's got binding. Yes. Oh, I'm tapping it. I should be tapping the phone. There. It's got binding. It's got binding, double binding. This might not be triple bound and have a lot of white on the edge, but it is. It's real pretty. See that? It don't have lines like bullhorn. Look at that. It's got grain though, but it's not. And it's got a hole up here. It's got a hole down here. It's what's this called? A swimming thing.